I remember one time walking to my friend's house when I was like 11 years old or something, just watching the sunset on my way. As I was deeply observing the yellow rays, I started to think about the fact that at some point that same evening, I was going to be walking back to my house, and it was going to be pitch black outside. Although that might seem kind of obvious, I recognized while in the present I was on my way to his house, the present later was going to be me leaving his house. Eventually, then, not to much surprise, there I was, walking back to my house in the dark. While this is a kind of boring and pointless story, it was significant to me because for the first time, I could really imagine an experience ending before it began. That was a pretty big mindfuck. Sorry, angry moms and 12-year-olds. I meant that bedazzled my 11-year-old self. What was kind of scary was that I could then apply that same principle to anything. I could be like, well, now I'm just an 11-year-old kid, but one day I'm gonna finish school, get a job, wife, probably kids, and eventually I'm gonna grow old. And I'm probably gonna die one day. No, I'm definitely gonna die. Or wait, maybe I'll get in an accident or be in a war or get hit by a meteorite or something. I guess this was kind of leading me to understand two important things. Firstly, that I had no idea what the hell was going to happen, which was scary, and more importantly, that every experience, including life itself, was gonna end, which was also scary. However, at 11 years old, these thoughts would only bother me so long, considering I spent 8 hours a day on World of Warcraft. These memories and thoughts about death in general have been coming up quite a lot in my mind recently. That might be because I just turned 20 and am therefore super old, mature, and wise now. Okay, maybe not. But it's made me realize that time is actually passing, and there will be a time where I'm no longer here. At some point, this experience I have of my consciousness will permanently disappear. There won't be that me anymore who says these words or draws these drawings or does or thinks or feels anything. I won't be there to witness all the beauty and chaos and crazy shit of the world. My individual experience will be just as non existent as it was before I was born. And that's a really scary thought, in my opinion, because I'm kind of addicted to life. I want to keep living and keep my experience going, because it's all I'll ever really have. But the reality is, I will lose it, and I don't really get to control when or how that's going to happen. Naturally, the thought of death scares the living crap out of me, and it brings out anxiety, depressive moods, nihilistic thoughts. But recently, I've just been considering maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe instead of being bummed out about death, I could embrace it. If my time here is really limited, I could get rid of the bullshit in my life. I could pursue the things that really matter to me. I could show love for myself and the people around me, and finally take some of those risks that I'm so terrified of but stop me from moving forward. Although, let's not get ahead of ourselves. These are just ideals, and it's not like I'm gonna turn into some master yogi who's accepted death. I mean, death sucks, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay terrified of it for quite a while. But I guess I know that I have a choice either to waste my time and energy worrying about the inevitable, or to try to make the best out of the time I'm so lucky to have. And hopefully, I can remind myself of that whenever my thoughts get dark. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to do that. And also, you could press the big red button thing that tells you when my next video is out. Thanks.